moment. Otóż to, cześć wszystkim bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Gracek.pl i dzisiaj sobie zagramy tak spokojnie i tak fajniuśko w Batman The Telltale Series. Otóż to, niestety, ta wersja jest po angielsku, nie po polsku, tak mi się wydaje, ale zobaczymy. Miejmy nadzieję, żeby to było po polsku, ale jak na moje szczęście nie będzie. Powiem wam szczerze, w tą giereczkę jeszcze nie grałem. Dobra, tego nie potrzebuję. Okej. Sobie trochę przyciszę. Play Classic Edition. Updating content. Dobra. Zagramy w pierwszą, bym powiedział, część, czyli pierwszy odcinek. Bo tak... Ojej, jak to... A trochę pojechałem zbyt za dużo. Moment, bo troszkę... O, teraz nic nie słyszę. Cholender jasny, co jest dzisiaj z tymi sławkami? Tak ustawię sobie. Tak będzie w miarę okej. Lecimy. Nie ma zmiłuj. Więc muszę to... O, teraz jest z boku. O, lender jasny z tym światłem. Dobra. Widzę, że mi ładuje czat, ale nie chcę mi pokazywać. Muszę podłączyć. Muszę zobaczyć na YouTubie, czy ktoś mi tam napisał, czy nie.
Hey, what are you...
No to jazda, widzę.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Oh, Christ. Move in.
Second floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
No X. Wciskam X i nic. Co jest? No i nie gadaj, że mi nie działa teraz kontroler. To są jakieś berety. Dlaczego to tak jest? Aha. A teraz nic nie słychać. Moment. Coś tutaj. Momencik. Ajajajajaj. Non stop jakieś. Akcje mi się tutaj dzieją. Dobra. Niech połączy mi się ponownie. Żebym słyszał wszystko ładnie, pięknie. O, dobra. Ale nie jest połączony z moim padem. Dlaczego? Przecież wcześniej był połączony i nic nie było. Ajajajajajajaj, co jest dziś? Co dzisiaj jest? Zadzionek. Powodem jest to ten kabel. Momencik. Za chwilę jestem. Za chwilę jestem. Moment, moment. No i dobra, jesteśmy z powrotem, ale... Moment, bo coś tutaj jest nie tak jest właśnie, powiem wam szczerze. I mi się to nie podoba, ale zaraz to naprawimy. Możliwe, albo i nie. Moment. Oj, kurde. Oj. Dzisiaj są akcje. Akcje i to akcje dosyć. Oj. Zobaczymy jak tu. Działać. Jak teraz? O, teraz zajebiście. Wszystko ładnie, pięknie. A, musiałem do innego wejścia podłączyć. No i co jest? Trudności widzę. Ojeju, kochany. Co jest? A mi się podłączył chyba do pada. Tak jest. Mi się podłączył do pada. Ale świetnie, możemy już grać, pykać. Bo ile można czekać, czyż nie? Lecimy. Nie kliknąłem tego.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky. Strength and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Ej, nie odpowiedziałem jemu.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
No dobra. To lecimy z tym koksem. Trzeba kogoś tutaj ubić. Co jest? Nie gadajcie, znowu mi pad nie działa. Co jest z tym? Chcę odpalić dzisiaj streama i są jakieś akcje. Non-stop jakieś akcje. Holender jasny. Co jest? Moment. Bo coś się tutaj pierdzieli z tym kablem chyba najprawdopodobniej. Nie. Dobra, jeszcze raz. Muszę włączyć. Tak jest. Momencik. Działa mi pas. Czemu? O! Zadziałało. Pięknie! I znowu pad mi nie działa. Co dzisiaj jest? Moment. Momencik, bo to się robi niezbyt przyjemne. Oj. Czekajcie, moment, bo to się naprawdę robi dzisiaj nieprzyjemnie. Muszę coś wykombinować, podłączyć się do innego innym kablem po prostu. Czy ja mam jakiś USB-C? Nie. Nie mam. Nie mam żadnych pojęcia, aczkolwiek nie wydaje mi się. Ja coś mam? O, to na pewno będzie o wiele lepsze niż tamten kabel. On jest chyba zepsuty, dlatego on mi szwankuje. Ale nie jestem pewien. Powiem wam szczerze. Dobra, to położymy sobie na bok, żebym wiedział, że jest do wyrzucenia. O, ten kabel jest dłuższy, to jest nawet całkiem. A ten kabel też był spoko. Ale że takie cyrki mi dzisiaj odpiernicza wpadł, tego się nie spodziewałem. No dobra, odłączono kontrolę bezprzewodowy dał sens. Fajnie, że mnie to informujesz, ale mi tam nie potrzeba tej informacji. Teraz to chyba się podłączył. A nie, słychać wszystko. Pięknie, wszystko ładnie, pięknie. Teraz to powinno wszystko pięknie działać. No dobra. Lecimy.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
I zabieramy tego i tego. Batman. A to ci dopiero.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Otóż to. Dobra, do góry. O, X. Zapomniałbym. Do góry. Na dół. I X. No dobra, to powalczmy. Ale dostał. Pieczone. Mam go. I do góry z nim. A tu kto to? Kobieta kot. A to ciejowego. Momencik, muszę zobaczyć, czy wszystko jest dobrze, czy mnie słyszycie dobrze, czy jest w ogóle głośnowo tutaj wszystko alright, bym powiedział. Moment. Raz, dwa, trzy, próba mikrofonu. Czy mnie dobrze słychać? Halo, halo? Raz, dwa, trzy. Dobra. Ja muszę się tutaj pobawić tym mikrofonem, żeby tak posprawdzać. Ojeju, jeju, kochany. No dobra. Widzę, że jest dosyć taka, no No niezbyt mi się to podoba, bo wcześniej na początku tego nie było. Było ogólnie inaczej. Kompletnie inaczej. Dlatego to ten... Dobra, mniejszy z tym. A czemu ja to włączyłem? No właśnie. Dobra, lecimy. Wow! A ten co? Wow. A co na górę?
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what?
Czekajcie, ogólnie by się napisy przydały. Moment. Display off. Są jakieś inne języki? Nie. Tak myślałem. No cóż, niestety. Apply.
Villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Uuu.
Bring it, Bat.
Grubo. Oj, mnie złapała. Mam ją. Ja też dostałem.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
A to co to? Jakiś magnes? Co jest? Aj, nie mogłem ją trafić. Ale trafiłem. To, komisarz Gordon.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Dobra. Oj, dostałem. Mam ją. Jeszcze to. Jeszcze obrót.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God
O!
damn it!
Dostałem.
Wait!
Wow, nie mogę ją trafić. A i trafiłem. Dobra. Lecimy po nią. Mam ją.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
No co jest?
I bet.
Uuu.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Jezu, jakie kwadratowe tutaj, widzicie? Jaki cień kwadratowy, takie kwadraciki normalnie. Nieźle.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
No, ten sobie bierze normalnie winko czy szampana
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina.
z całej
Zellweger.
butli.
Of course, I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
A teraz to muszę zobaczyć. Okej, wszystko słychać. Pięknie.
And her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. Hmm? No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
No to ciekawe, co się odpierniczy? Jeszcze, może będzie jakaś akcja zaraz.
Hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor.
Niech zgadnę, kobieta kot.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
Looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind. Normally, I wouldn't associate with a guy like Falcone, but Gotham can't survive another term under Mayor Hill. It'll be all-out war in the streets. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Jezu, jak czasami sceny są rozmazane.
We're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
No to co to ma być? To nie może wejść?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my
Ale
friends.
dobrze zrobiłem co? Rzuciłem mu. Nie ma.
Businesses, restaurants, clubs,
To ja
docks,
tutaj
unions,
jestem szefem, a nie on.
If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
O kurde, że podałem temu śmieciowi rękę, to dlatego mi wychodzą.
The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Graba!
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt?
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon.
Let's find out what was so important.
With fellow passengers. A few have died.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Nie było mnie słychać. Crimes, burglary, PTLRC. New criminal on the scene. Tied to several recent break-ins. She effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently the GTP has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Okej, dobra. Na pewno to jest ona. Ale mam ze sobą.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
If think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park. To jesteśmy w parku Pigwina.
Where are you, Oz?
Możliwe, że go znajdziemy. No tutaj gazetka. Zobaczmy. Idziemy na górę. No, damy mu trochę kasy.
Thank you, sir.
Ale coś mi w tym śmierdzi ogólnie. Że on tak leży. Może być jakoś taka ala pułapka, ale nie wiem. Dobra.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
No nie ma go. Gdzie on jest? Shopping cart. Dobra, do tego typka. Pogadamy z nim.
Beat it.
Spadaj. Mówi spadaj, no to spadam. Mogę szybciej iść? Nie. Szkoda. Szkoda. Tutaj nie ma żadnego graffiti.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
No to popatrzmy na statuetkę. No i ktoś idzie.
Watch wallet cash.
Wiedziałem.
But this goes through you.
Wiedziałem.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Dawaj.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Ooh. To zbyt...
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ale mu przypierniczył.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaped.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Zaraz konferencja w szpitalu. To trzeba tam jechać. Ale to chyba nie był pingwin. Jaka fura. Lamborghini, kurczę. Wow.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Grubo! To zobaczmy, co tam się odpierdziela. Policja?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
A to co to było? No to ci skubany. Na pewno zdjęcie. Zniszczył. No. Zdjęcie rodziny.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies. My family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
F-Trist. No to idziemy do kawiarni. Trista.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, no,
to
just
jest kobieta
glad you made it.
No to ci dopiero.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not
Oczywiście.
interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
No i tu można już pogadać. Twarzą w twarz.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
No i podała adres. I super.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Dobra, to idziemy. Już tutaj widać zabitych policjantów.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
No to zobaczmy.
Analyzing.
Analizujemy.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
To zeskanujmy to.
Let Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Dobra, muszę jeszcze coś znaleźć, żeby to przeskanować.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Dobra, tu zobaczmy.
White Rose.
Biała róża.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Jeszcze mamy kieszeń.
Skyline Club.
Tu zobaczmy tego policjanta.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Grubo. O!
Sensors say it's an incendiary route. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Bardzo dziwne. Aha.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Dobra, i tu zobaczymy, że coś będzie. Nie. O,
Something was
ślady
here when
opon.
the explosion occurred.
Dobra. Może gdzieś jeszcze. Zobaczmy palety.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
A tutaj?
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Dobra, i co jeszcze mamy tutaj? Może z tym tu? Może z tym będzie coś powiązane.
No.
Też chyba nic. Albo? O!
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Dobra. No muszę kombinować, żebym się więcej tutaj dowiedział. Cokolwiek. Moment. Zrobimy tak, teraz ręce z tym. Nie da rady. A może z głową. Ale to już było ogólnie.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
A, jednak.
Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Dobra, teraz zrobimy inaczej. Można to ten? Nie, nie można. To już mamy za sobą. Coś jeszcze? Nie. Powinno być coś jeszcze. Nie, no to nie. No to muszę otworzyć.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Dobra, otwórzmy to. Dawać, śmiało. O, coś tu mamy.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
A, teraz wiem. Teraz będę mógł do tego typa pójść. Mam cię, kolego. Teraz mogę zobaczyć. Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Zobaczmy. No, jaki fajny dron.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
To gdzieś indziej. To może stamtąd. przy schodach. Tak strzelam. A, szuka ślady.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Nie znalazło mi. To zobaczmy tam. O, coś tutaj jest. Znalazłem.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Kurczę, ale dochodzenie.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Właśnie, gdzie on poszedł? Moment, bo coś tu jest. A, papieros.
Killing time.
Zabójczy czas.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
O!
Time to go
Znaleźliśmy
to
go.
work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
No dobra,
True
no to
what they said
połamiemy
about
mu
you.
parę
You're a freaking
kości.
animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit.
Dobra, sam chciałeś tego.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Tak
You'll
jest.
never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Put down the gun, Detective. I'm on your side.
Oh yeah? It doesn't look like it.
It will when you hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Grubo! Czyli to sprawka
You assume the persona
Falconiego.
of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Nie, to Alfred. Co ty gadasz? Złamałem mu
Your
rękę i tyle,
parents
nic
didn't raise you
takiego.
this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
No i co?
Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
No i znowu samozone. No i nie powinno
You're
tak
a
być.
good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
No i mamy to,
Well,
odblokowaliśmy
Back into
pendrive'a.
the fray again.
Mianowicie tą dyskietkę. Ciekawe, co w niej znajdziemy. No, mamy więcej informacji o niej. No, Harrym. A tym kto to? Dobra. Jeszcze to otworzymy. Żeby wszystko było otwarte już. Coś się dowiedzieliśmy. Dobra, teraz co innego. Jakieś dokumenty. Ogólnie chyba wszystko.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
No dobra,
This is it,
zobaczmy.
Alfred. With
No
this
jest to
proof,
Alfred.
we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. she could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Teraz dobre pytanie, kogo wybrać? Gordon, oj nie wiem, Vicky, Gordona
The
wybieram.
cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Nieźle.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Może to była
I gotta
zła
go.
decyzja, nie
Came straight
wiem.
from a crime scene. Haven't been
Że go
home yet.
wybrałem.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Dobra, znajdziemy go, szukamy go. Balkon?
Good point of entry.
Może gdzieś jeszcze? Musimy polatać gdzieś jeszcze indziej. Tu? O, tu ktoś jest?
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, Oscar. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
No dobra, może jeszcze tutaj z prawej strony coś będzie. O, coś znalazłem. Jakiś ale kwadrat. Tutaj też nic nie ma. Może tu?
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Dobra, tu może coś będzie.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Aha. No tutaj widzę, że nic nie ma aż takiego szczególnego. Nic nie znalazłem jeszcze. Może na górze. O! Coś mam? Kamera.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Dobra, to czegośmy się dowiedzieliśmy, ale... O, tu coś jest. Moment. Właśnie, drzwi.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Dobra.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Dobra, co my tutaj mamy? Okej. Dobra, a ten? Ciekawe jak tego mam powalić. O, do tego kwadrata. To chyba przypieprzę, czy jak to? A, wezmę to i na niego rzucę, okej. W taki sposób, dobra. Dalej. Musimy sobie tego... A ten? To co? Dobra. Z nim trzeba pokombinować. Tutaj gdzieś coś jeszcze? Chyba nie. A, ten jeszcze. Tego bym zapomniał.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Dobra. To się chyba stamtąd... A, dom mu się kopa porządnego i wyleci.
Bruce.
Mamy to.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to
Dobra,
crash
lecimy
his
z tym
party.
koksem. Czas na imprezkę. kolego. Coś jeszcze? Nie. Załatwione. Zły przycisk. To mi się udało. Też mi się udało. Wow. Dobry jestem. A masz. X. Dobra, lecimy. O, tych zastrzelił, swoich zastrzelił, ja.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I run! The hell?
Trafiłem go.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
O kurde. Całą elektronikę mu wyłącz to.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up the Get your goddamn hands off of my...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Grubo. Ale on się przygotował.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Dobra, trzeba użyć drona, żeby to zniszczył.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You wouldn't have... All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham!
Aresztujemy go. Tyle.
Hey! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist.
Wszystko dowiedzieliśmy.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Przede mnie strzelają, a nic nie zrobiłem.
from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, maybe just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Ale wejście.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
No właśnie, co on ukrywa? Co ukrywa Alfred przed Bruce'em Wayne'em? Ciekawe, czy my się to dowiemy w odcinku drugim. Widzę, że już koniec będzie. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Volcon? You and fight for private. Aha, dobra, fajnie. 67%. Tu 85%. Did you provide a quote for Victor? Player should secure emerging winning story, provide quickly. Dobra, super, świetnie. Tutaj zrobiłem chyba gównie. Nie? Że mu złamałem chyba rękę? What did you give the Falcon data? You and play. A, bo to jest ten. Rozchodzi się, ilu procent graczy tak postąpiło. Okej. Myślałem, że dobrze. Że tak w większości zrobiło ogólnie. No dobra. Ogólnie...
When your parents...
Ogólnie, czekajcie, main menu. No dobra, ale odcinek pierwszy został sobie zrobiony. Muszę zobaczyć to. Nie, to chyba powinienem mieć. Nie mam tego? Zaraz zobaczymy. Okej. A, coś z komórką widzę. Że play with your friends. Dobra. Restart. Start. O ile tych odcinków jest? 5. Okej. More friendly PC. Mam w ogóle tą grę? Nie, nie mam. Myślałem, że mam. Ogólnie pamiętam tą grę. Fajna była. Fajna była naprawdę. Mi się podobała. Śmieszna. Ciekawe, czy mogę sobie obejrzeć filmik. A, mogę. Mówię. mi się podobała ta gra, śmieszna. Graliśmy taką postacią dosyć troszeczkę podobną do Wolverina z X-Mena i też gadaliśmy z żabami, a dodatkowo jeszcze ze świnią gadającą, która jeszcze paliła i piła piwo. Normalnie gruba gra i śmieszna, naprawdę. No, ale no cóż ludziska, to było jakby co na tyle z odcinkiem pierwszym serii Batmana, The Telltale Series. Na pewno jutro zrobię z tego jeszcze streama. No cóż, fajnie, 2 godzinki, ogólnie oczywiście pół godziny potrzebowałem, żeby podłączyć pada i były jakieś szwanki, to i w ogóle, no, za to przepraszam, za takie dolegliwości na początku, ale no cóż. Jest jak jest, no cóż, teraz będzie o wiele lepiej, małymi kroczkami idziemy do przodu, czyli ogólnie ja. No cóż, to tyle na ten temat. Jeżeli wam się spodobał strumyk i w ogóle chcecie dalej co nie mnie wspierać w pewnym stopniu, to też mnie wręcz motywuje. Jeżeli macie jakieś wskazówki, to śmiało komentujcie i w ogóle takie tam, ale również jeżeli chcecie mnie wspomóc, no to lajkujcie i subskrybujcie, no. Dziękuję wam ślicznie i do zobaczyska. Hej, cześć.